may be destroyed, I'm still breathing. And there are times in our life where we feel, because we don't have any control, hear me, because we don't feel like we have any control of the situation, we don't feel like we've got a grip on it, it's all over, it's going to end. And what we are doing is putting the power, as if God is in the circumstance and He has to submit to your situation. As if the circumstance has God wrapped up. As if the situation is speaking into God's life. Be reminded here today that God is surrounding your situation. Be reminded here tonight that God is surrounding your circumstance. And though it's big, and though it's bad, and though you don't know how you're going to get through, and though you don't know how you're going to live for God because you're the only one in your family, you don't know how it's going to work out. You don't know how you're going to be effective for God. You don't know how you're going to do this when you don't even have real friends in the church and you're just starting on this. How's it going to happen? Be reminded tonight that God is surrounding your situation. So you keep swimming. So you keep paddling. So you keep moving on. If He said it was going to be fine, we're going somewhere tonight. If He said everything was going to be all right, then everything is going to be all right. And in it, He has a purpose and He has a plan that's bigger and better than anything that you or I even understand at the present moment. Here He is on the island, and I'm moving along, I won't be much longer. Here He is on the island. And notice, if I can say this for the young men and the young ladies that want to lead, for the young men and the young ladies that want to be effective for God. Notice, Paul, immediately they make it to the island, they are greeted by these people there, these kind people that are helping them. Notice he is there grabbing and gathering a bundle of sticks. He did not wait for anybody else to serve him. Listen to me. Listen to me. He did not wait for anybody else to say, all right, let me get this fire started. He did not wait for somebody else to say, you know what, will you tend to my needs? Will you serve me? Immediately, Robbie. Listen, this is easy to pass. This is easy to miss. This isn't for everybody, but for those of you that want to be effective, those of you that want to lead. In the times of storm, in circumstance where nothing is solid, nothing is consistent, there's nothing that you can bank on, he was still serving. He was still committed. He was still dedicated to what the purpose and the plan that God had. So here he finds himself working. Did you get that? Look at it. He could have sat back. He could have said, I need somebody else to do something for me. Instead, he's out there, Isaac, gathering a bundle of sticks. And every time you make the attempt to do something, there's always going to be something to get in the way. He is there and he is gathering a bundle of sticks. And a viper, a snake, bites him. A poisonous snake. They refer to it as a venomous beast. A poisonous snake bites him. And it latches onto him. It wasn't just like a gardener snake. It wasn't just like something that just kind of brushed along him. It was something that latched upon him. Something that had a grip, a firm grip on him. Something that was there and it did not plan on leaving until it put everything it had inside of him. Hear me today, I'm going somewhere. It did not plan on leaving or letting go until it knew that it had everything in him that would kill it. That would kill whatever it grabbed a hold of. That would kill whatever it latched onto. He wanted to make sure, that snake wanted to make sure, you bothered me, you got in the way, you're trying to put some work, and this is where I dwell. Hear me tonight. This is where I abide. This is where I am. Do not get in the way. Do not try to get something started. This is where I am at, and I'm fine. Thank you. And so what it did is it latched itself on Paul. Everybody else would have died. Think about the day he just had. Think about the things that were going through his mind. Think about the things that he heard. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Help me. I can't swim. Help me. Paul said everything's going to be fine. Just keep paddling. Paul said that God told him everything's going to be good. Pastor Jonathan said that if we just stay forward, if you just stay committed, if you just keep praying, if you just keep believing, if you just stay in the Word of God, everything's going to be fine. Then why does it feel like I'm sinking? Then why does it feel like I'm struggling? Well, why does it feel like I'm fighting? Why does it feel like I'm not going to make it? Just keep swimming, just keep paddling. And here he is now, feeling like he just made it. And what happens? He gets bit by a snake. reaction? Can you imagine? What would have been your reaction? Why, God, why is this happening to me? Not again. What else could happen? What else could take place? You said you love me, and look at me, I'm bit by a snake. The snake's hanging on me. What would have been your reaction? It's all over. I'm gonna die. This is it. I guess it's not meant for me to live for you. You start throwing it in his face. I guess I'm not good enough for you, God. I guess I can't do this, huh? Because all this bad stuff is happening to me. But notice what Paul does. He doesn't even speak to the snake. He doesn't look at it and say, "You venomous beast, release me." Nah. He doesn't even pay the attention to it. He's grabbing a bundle of sticks. He's on a mission. He knows he has to go see Caesar. God told him, "Look, you're my man. You're going to go talk to him. It's going to happen." It doesn't matter what gets in the way. So you know what he does, Scott? He simply shakes it off. Maybe you didn't understand what I told you earlier. The snake latched on to him. It wasn't like I can just brush it away. The snake latched on him. Its intention was to kill him. Its intention was to kill him. But Paul had a purpose. Paul had a mission. He had somewhere to go. And the snake's intention was to kill him. Everybody else would have died. We know this because of their amazement. And what does he do? He shakes it off. There are people under the sound of my voice. Hear me tonight. You've been paying attention way too much to the drama that latches onto your life. You've been paying way too much attention to the drama that latches onto your life. The drama, the issues that come and they surface always when you're trying to put in work. Always when you're trying to do something. Always when you're trying to provide a fire and warmth for somebody else's life. Always when you're trying to help somebody else. Always when you got purpose. Always when God's got a plan for you. And the purpose of the drama was simply to kill him. Kill the spiritual desires. Kill the things that I want to do for God. And it latched on him, but you know what he did? He simply shook it off.